Yay, we're recording. All right. Thank you all for being here for the full moon meditation. This is the June, it's the strawberry full moon. It's in Sagittarius. And you can see the herd here, and Phoenix is coming to say hello. Yeah, she knows we've started. So let's get into a bit of a meditative space. So feel free to kind of get comfortable in your chair. And if you could wiggle your toes inside of your shoes or on the ground, allowing your feet to get a little more connected to the earth. This may be the first time today you felt your feet. So just sort of drop down into them. And just take a breath and breathe your whole body. And since full moons are always about release, as you breathe out, allow yourself to just release any tension. Maybe you want to sigh. And so starting to feel the lower half of your body just getting heavier, getting more rooted into your chair, wherever you're sitting. Maybe dropping a tree trunk out of your sit bones all the way down into the ground, into the center of the earth, rooting and grounding you. Maybe there's tree trunks that come out of both of your feet and drop down into the earth. And in becoming more grounded, you become more present, which allows you to become more responsive instead of reactive. So just noticing how dropping tree trunks can bring you into a state of groundedness pretty quickly. So now feeling your 2 feet on the ground to be as strong and centered and kind of as heavy as 4 horse hooves on the ground would be. Now just kind of scanning your body from your feet up to your ankles and legs. And anywhere you experience tension, just sending the breath there like the wind to wash it away. Moving into your sit bones, your lower belly, your lower back. Into your stomach. Maybe anywhere that's tight, just tell that area to relax. Allowing yourself to become even more present in the moment. Now scanning and bringing your awareness up to your upper stomach, your middle back. Feeling connected now even to your heart center in the front and the back. Picturing your heart having a mouth, breathing in and out of the heart space. Maybe sharing this heart breath with anyone in your space. Allowing that loving kindness of the heart breath to extend all throughout your home. Be sending it out, allowing it to reach this herd of horses here in Colorado. Connecting your heart with their hearts. Moving up to your upper back and your throat. You may even want to put your hand there and allow this whole area to soften and relax. Letting your shoulders relax and release any burdens of the day or the week. Maybe you're even giving your shoulders a massage, allowing them to just relax. Kind of energetically wipe off any of the tension or stress that you may have been holding in your shoulders. Now seeing any tension wash off your whole back, off your entire spine, brushing off down your back into the earth, composting as it hits the earth. Maybe taking a big swallow so that you can just kind of clear that throat space. Maybe another sigh. And now just coming into your face and just relaxing your jaw, softening every tooth. Softening your ears. And your nose. Your eyes. Your forehead. The back of your head. And the top of your head. Now that you've done a body scan, picture the image of one of these horses you've connected with here, and just picture their nose coming and touching an area of your body that maybe feels a little tender right now. Just hang out with that horse nose and that horse breath on that area of your body for just a couple moments. Now, kind of noticing the top of your head again. See if you can picture the full moon up above you, and allowing the full moon to drip all of the light of the moon down through the top of your head, all the way through your entire body. Filling yourself with moonlight. Now maybe tuning into the stars. Maybe the North Star, the other planets. Maybe the constellation of Sagittarius. Allowing all the starlight energy to just drip down through the top of your head, through your entire body, and down into the earth. And see how your body may feel different now with some moonlight energy. Moonlight is a very feminine energy. Starlight, maybe feeling more connected to all of space and the cosmos. And midnight is offering us to feel fully connected to the darkness of night, allowing us to embrace the dark. Winter comes in to embrace the light. And so bringing in the qualities of each of the horses here also into this meditation. Let's bring in the feminine mothering energy, the caretaking energy of Salita. Let's embrace and bring in the gentle giant energy and the wisdom of Winter. Let's bring in the leadership and healthy boundary energy of Rain. Let's bring in the softness, sweetness, playfulness of Sweetness. Let's bring in the healthy masculine, the embracing of the shadow of Midnight. And let's bring in the uniqueness, the receiving, the femininity of Phoenix. Picturing this herd standing around you in a circle now, sharing their energy with you, sharing their gifts. Maybe there's one you feel drawn to and you want to stand with them energetically and do some nostril breathing. Breathing in with their breath, allowing that horse breath to enter and fill you up. Maybe that horse that you're connecting with or donkey has a message for you. So just open up and receive and see if there's a message for you. Taking a deeper breath, going deeper inside yourself. And feeling that herd of horses around you, the donkey. And now picturing a circle of horses above you. Heaven herd, the spirit herd running up in the sky, circling around. And with the power of both the living horses and the spirit horses, we're going to do a clearing, asking that they help and assist us, as does the moon, in the clearing. So all you have to do is just receive and allow the movement. So anything and everything that looks or feels like judgment in our minds and our lives, we'd like to uncreate and destroy at times a good thing. Anything and everything that feels like protective strategies, defense mechanisms, or guards up that keeps us in any level of disconnection. We'd like to uncreate and destroy that. Any and all anxiety or fear, we'd like to uncreate and destroy that. Any and all old family systems, family imprints, family beliefs, especially around life being hard or life being a struggle that we may have picked up. We'd like to uncreate and destroy that. We'd really like to release guilt and shame, which are very low vibrations, and ultimately connect it to stories that aren't the true nature of who we are. We'd like to uncreate and destroy that. Any and all ways that we feel like we're not enough, we're not doing enough or being enough, or any core wounds around feeling unlovable, unworthy, or not valuable. Wow. The whole herd is moving all around. You guys like this one, huh? Okay. We like that. Okay, Winter, hold on. Yeah, they're calling big BS on the not enough stuff. So any and all ways that we step into this feeling like we're not enough, we'd like to uncreate and destroy that. It is a good, a bad, right around pop, pop, all nature, hands. So they all literally move together as one on that one. Any and all ways that we think we're a problem or we cause problems or that there are too many problems, any issues around that, we'd like to uncreate and destroy that. As Rain is laying on the ground, rubbing off energy on her stomach right now, you can kind of put your hands on your stomach, maybe a hand on your heart, a hand on your stomach, and just breathe between these two places. And then the big one of the week of the 400 years, we'd like to fully release all racist energy, thoughts, actions, any and all forms of prejudice in us or in anyone else on this planet, any and all ways that there is racism or unhealthy privilege. Okay, try it. So just put your hand on your heart, because that was a huge heart activation that just happened there. We're just going to fill our hearts with love. We're going to fill our hearts with unconditional love of the animals, especially the horses. We're filling our hearts and our bodies with compassion. We're filling with patience. We are filling with energy, healthy, vibrant energy. We're filling ourselves with support, with empowerment, compassion, and equality. And so it is. So take a deep breath into your heart space. See if it feels a little more full. Let's take a moment and just visualize all members of the herd, the horse herd here, all members of our human herd being fully connected through unity and through the true nature of who we are as spirits having a human experience. So starting to see connection between hearts, connection between souls as really just being simplified. Being natural, the way the animals in nature would be, just this natural connection. Natural, easy way of being. And let's just bring in the energy of peace, the energy of stillness. Yeah, the horses like that a lot. As Winter tries to knock over my table. Interesting. So there is a little bit of unrest if he's going to do that in that exact moment. So any and all ways that we are all feeling unrest or the energy of feeling ruffled energy, like chaotic energy, let's uncreate and destroy that. Let's also release any violence or anger that's not necessary, that doesn't serve. Let's release the energy of violence. Let's release the energy of theft. Let's release the energy of hiding or silence or any of these just pieces that have all been unearthed in the last week. And let's uncreate and destroy the energies or belief systems in better than or less than, or in comparison energy. So once again, let's fill ourselves with the natural wisdom of nature. with deep rest and relaxation, with healthy cells in our body and on our planet, every human and life form being a healthy cell, all connected in one major organism called Earth. Let's release any and all tension, discord, disharmony, any and all irritations or frustrations. We'd like to uncreate, destroy all of that. Let's bring in the beauty of the sunset, our own beauty, the beauty of life, the purity and innocence of the newborn, the acceptance of all races, all species, all genders, all choices. And let's send out from our hearts and the hearts of the horses here, pure, unconditional love to all life form. So it is. All right, well, the herd is now finally fully rested and connected. Took a little bit, but we got there. So feel free to kind of touch your legs or your arms, kind of coming back into your body. Maybe you need to move, maybe you need to stretch, whatever feels right, whatever feels good. I have not seen a moon yet, but I know it's here somewhere. And I thought you might be able to all see the horses, but clearly you can just see me. So I will see if there's a way. Winter's like, hold on, I'll come on camera. He's right behind me. It's still a little hard to see. See if we can give you guys any horse connection here. If the camera allows. Kind of walking around in the darkness because there's an energy about that. Before we kind of step into just some more manifesting, it's definitely kind of hard to see them. It's very dark now. But they really moved into a more harmonious place as we kind of all got there, and it felt like there was just more clearing to do. So let's do a couple minutes of manifesting, and then we'd love to, we'll do a final closing share. So for manifesting, the kind of formula that I like to think about is ask, which we need clarity on, believe, which is a trust process that it's going to work, let go, which is the surrender, receive, which is when it comes and we're open and available to it, and then gratitude, which is the last piece of really letting it sink in and fully feeling it. So if there's something you want to manifest, just take a moment and think about it. It could be that quality you mentioned earlier, but it might be something specific like a new place to live or a partner or, a helper in your space or, so think of a personal one and then we'll do the global collective ones. But just start to tune in and think about what it is you most want to manifest right now within like the next month. All right, so what it feels like is with the moon, full moon as our witness, right now, our intention is to manifest that which we just thought of. And we're going to collectively send that prayer up to the moon on the wings of Pegasus, the horse messenger, the horse angel, allowing it to land on the moon, which was one of our greatest miracles as human species. And if that could manifest, so can your desire. So trusting and believing in it. Now we're going to let go of the attachment on any level to it happening. Hi. This is Salita. You can't see her, but she's right here. Hi, girl. So she's really bringing up your wishes. And now, who else do we have? Hi, Vin. Hi, this is Winter. So they all came over to say hi on these manifestations. I think they liked the Pegasus is now part of their herd, right? All of a sudden. So, wow. Oh my gosh, they're all collectively lined up right here around us. Hi, guys. You can see them right here. You want some itches and some scratches? There you go. Yay! So one of my goals for tonight was to have them come really close to manifest that. And the energy that worked of all the horses coming close was when we just collectively let go of our attachment to something happening. So that's a great reminder. He's licking and chewing right now. Great reminder that if something is not manifesting, you may just want to check whether you're still attached, whether you feel like you're still, horses will often ask us to be unattached to outcome, to be clear about what we want, but to then like kind of surrender it and let it go. So good job, we all did that. And now I want you to just kind of open your energetic space, your heart, to just receiving this blessing, this thing that you want to manifest. You can repeat after me. I'm fully available to receiving this. I know and trust it's on its way. Feel into what it will feel like when it's here. You can notice I'm smiling a lot because I can feel mine. And then you're gonna also state after me, I am so grateful this has manifested in my life. Yay! So please share with me when that has actually happened for each of you, because the horses are the world's greatest manifestors, and I always love sharing my goals and my dreams with them and watching them partake, and they literally all came up like in a line behind this to support the manifestations, which was so cool. So believe and trust that that was real and that just happened. And everything is that we just asked for is on its way. And then let's do one collectively. Let's just really see if we can collectively manifest a very harmonious earth with humans being harmonized in harmony, in connection, in love, in acceptance. And then with humans and earth and the animals, all life form being in harmony. I just want you to visualize a peaceful nature that has landed everywhere on the land, on the globe, all around. The horses are all behind me now. Hi, guys. Oh my gosh, it's a lot. I wish you guys were here. You can see them. They're all like right here. So good work on the peacefulness. Salita and Midnight were just mutually grooming too, which is a nice sign of exchanging. Gosh, he is so shiny too. You can't see him because he's totally. I feel like he's being a ham right now doing this, eating on camera for you all to see. He's like, yeah, peace is a good thing. We can all have food. There's enough food for all of us. That's a big one for me. I don't ever want to hear of someone being hungry. So he's like, yeah, there's enough food for everyone. Let's also visualize that. All tummies full. Enough, having enough. That's a big piece of it, right? He left a little hay blessing for all of you. All right. So I think that was amazing. You guys were awesome. I'm going to stop the recording. And